Alas, as we appear bleary-eyed in this new world order. Shut up, old world blues. We shall employ yet another tip and more tricks. This episode, shut up, we shall be going to the North Vegas Strip at level 1 without buffering endurance and no armor. Hey, I said no armor. Mo grande, shut up, I don't care about you gun runners. So yeah, this is your friendly neighborhood RageArmor, and unlike getting to Rivet City, shut up Sierra Madre, unlike getting to Rivet City in Fallout 3 at the beginning of the game, going to the North Vegas Strip at the beginning of the game yields absolutely no use, and I am heading the wrong direction. For those who don't know or just don't care, it don't really matter which way, when you get to the North Vegas Strip, you need 2,000 caps, and if you do things this way, there's no way in hell you're going to have the 2,000 caps to get into the North Vegas Strip anyway, so really this is just for bragging rights, because from what I can tell, nobody else but me has figured out how to do this. I haven't found any videos anywhere showing off how to get to the North Vegas Strip at the beginning of the game. Level 1, no armor, nothing. Until, yeah, they may as well make another RageArmor tips and tricks. So yeah, for those who, well, everybody who's played this game, finish, let's go onwards. Everyone who's played this game already knows in your way of getting to the North Vegas Strip, you stand against several very tough enemies. First tough enemy being the cazadors, who, at level 1, can... I almost saved over my current save file. Anyways, who at level 1 can pretty much rape your shit hard. They'll do so much fucking damage, they can essentially two-shot you. But, quick, easy way of circumventing them, just kind of run along this mountain. There you go. And this can be kind of difficult, but yeah. Now that we're up here, just keep running along this mountain. And actually be careful here, viewers. If you go down in that dip, sometimes you'll fall inside the mountain and not be able to move. And that can be extremely annoying. Sometimes these cazadors can do hilarious things. Like, for instance, you saw how they were just trying to fly up this mountain. Sometimes they'll actually manage to glitch up the mountain and end up fighting against the second enemy type in this area that they put in our way, the deathclaws. Yes, at the very beginning of the game, viewers, you can run into deathclaws, and unlike Fallout 3, where you only fight one, maybe two at a time, they are in a huge pack. So, more stuff just kind of going along the lines of it is nowhere near worth getting to the North Vegas Strip this early in the game. You can't get any good armors, nothing like that. But nevertheless, if you just keep following the way that I go, you will end up with a goddamn deathclaw into my way. And while yes, that is a young deathclaw, it will still rape your shit. And and make a break for it. I always wait for the deathclaw to run kind of up onto the mountain. That will slow him down a little bit, giving you just enough time to hopefully reach this mountain without being hit. To which you immediately want to start jumping up the mountain, and just like that, the deathclaw will no longer be able to follow you. Now we just go on and go across the Vault 19 fenced-in area. Make sure you don't fall off, because that deathclaw will still be there waiting for you to mess up, and he's, or she, certainly won't hesitate to rape your shit. And I fell, but luckily deathclaw not all that close, and come on, yeah, there we go. Once you make it up here, you'll be safe from the deathclaws. And there we go, we have avoided the first two obstacles in getting to the North Vegas Strip. There's only one enemy type left who, in my current opinion, at the very beginning of the game, at level 1, no armor, or even if you do have armor, the Fiends are a lot more dangerous than cazadors and deathclaws combined, because while the cazadors and deathclaws are strictly close-range fighters, Fiends, unlike the raiders, have much nastier weapons. High powerful shotguns. I've seen a few with sniper rifles. Let's see. The laser rifles, laser pistols, laser RWCs, or whatever the fuck it's called. Either way, just know, fucking Fiends right in our path. Over there you definitely want to avoid, because over there is one of the 4 Fiend overlords, Driver Nappi. Yeah. Fighting Driver Nappi at this early level, while it is actually possible, is highly dangerous, because you essentially have to lure just Nappi away, and from there on all you gotta do is just keep backing up until you finally pop his head off or something. Careful in this area, viewers, sometimes frag mines will be spawned in, and that kind of really hurts. But more importantly, note the NCR. Hey, nice, I'll be taking that. And ooh, hells yeah. Oh, looked like an NCR for a second. Yeah, I always. Oh shit! Ah, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Yeah, I just raided your friend's body, but what of it? NCR, take care of that problem for me, please. I got more important things to do, such as making it up to Camp McCarrran. Once you make it to Camp McCarrran, essentially you're going to be home free, because this place, all around this place, gun runners, Crimson Caravan, it is very well guarded. So pretty much all you got to do is just let NCR take care of this Fiend problem. But I'm going to head all the way to the North Vegas Strip just to show it off. And I may as well equip my... You know what? Shotguns usually get a bad rap with me, so I may as well use it for this. But yes, once you make it to Camp McCarrran, fast travel, blah blah blah. Once you make it to Camp McCarrran here, pretty much you are home free, because from right onwards, from right here, there will no longer be any enemies in your way other than Freesider thugs. And let's face it, if you die to those guys even without armor, you shouldn't be playing this game. But yeah, RageArmor tips and tricks. This seems like a fairly good success. Didn't get caught on invisible walls like sometimes I do when passing across the cazadors area on the mountain. There's an invisible wall on there that if you walk into it at just the right spot, actually it's quite a broad spot that you can walk into it on. But if you walk into it, you'll get stuck in the mountain and have to reload. That's why I saved over there, because sometimes I do get caught on that. Deathclaw worked exactly how I wanted it to. I just fucking love it when video games line up like this. Like, I could not have done this better if I tried. Even when I do this off screen just for myself, I still will probably never get a run as good as this ever again. Ever again. I mean, I can't stress that enough. This, even though I just made it look so fucking easy, it can actually be fairly hard pressed to pull off, because sometimes there will be 3 deathclaws in that area. Sometimes the deathclaws will refuse to get stuck on the mountain like that one did. Sometimes the deathclaws will just randomly appear right in front of you, all that fun stuff. The fiends could be more numerous. There are so many variables that just went perfectly for me. And really, I've got to say, thank you very much, Fallout New Vegas. You really just made this episode of RageArmor's tips and tricks just go beautifully. Now then, without further ranting and ravings, let's go on and enter here. Shut up, kid. To Freeside, where, after it's done loading, here we go. Just walk forward a little ways, and we shall have our very special reward. Because this, viewers, is going to be the official end to this video, because right up here is the North Vegas Strip. Now, viewers, we have made it. North Vegas Strip Gate. Just because I didn't get to use it, hey old Ben,
You look new to free.
Got a present for you. Bang. Bang. Haha. Blah blah blah. And let's watch this guy. Actually, funny enough,